What's going on, guys? Welcome to the bear hunt debrief episode here with Maneuver Outdoors. So basically all we're gonna do, we're just gonna talk about the last few days of bear hunting up in Vermont, kind of what I learned and what I feel like if I go back, what am I gonna do next time to really improve it, or to make myself better and ultimately shoot a bear while I'm up there. Because now it's like, now that I didn't get one, it's like a personal offense. Now I feel like I have to get a bear up there. So things to apply while we're up there. Number one, I could dedicate more time to scouting. This was kind of like just on a whim. I did one day of scouting for bears and I went off of some old trail cam photos. Like the photos that I was going off of from the trail cams were like from the springtime and the early summertime. So like there hadn't been a bear on photo in a couple of months, even though there were bear tracks being found like in the area. So I didn't even know if the bears were moving through there during the daylight or during nighttime, given the fall time frame that it was in. So maybe giving myself a couple more days to really get up there and scout and like find out exactly what those bears are doing. You can't really hunt bears the way that you hunt whitetails in terms of like ambushing them unless you have like some sort of bait to bring them in, because they just live on such a wide, like, you know, home range that you can't really they don't have like a daily pattern the same way that a whitetail does unless they have an extreme food source. So if you find, you know, like if you have a bait pile, if you have an apple orchard that you can hunt on, something that has a lot of food that's going to keep them in the same spot consistently, then you're able to do it. But if you don't have that, you're just going to be wandering around in the woods looking for animals that might not even be, you know, in the same range that you are. Another thing that I think I would do is I would just use more terrain. Like I beat the living heck out of the woods around my parents' house, which is only like 150 acres. So after like, you know, 2 days, like even on the first day, I was able to cover the entire area and see all of the bear sign that was in there, and just established that they weren't really there, you know, in those days. Whether it was because of wind or because of me or anything, like just I was easily and quickly able to see that the bears weren't there. And you can't really pick a random spot and just sit. I mean, you can, but I didn't have enough sign to really consistently do that. So I need more space. On that last day, we went to the paper company land and traversed it, and we didn't find like any sign there at all, which, you know, I wasn't happy about, but I wasn't mad. I felt rejuvenated going to a whole different area and just starting the whole process over again. So going into it next time, I think I would scout multiple locations, and then as I'm going into them, I would just hunt them alternately. I'd go through one, dedicate a day to hunt this one, dedicate another day to hunt this one, where I'm just on the move a lot more, and I'm only looking for sign that was made like day of or day before, so that I can really start tracking these bears down. Because I was going off of like week-old sign, and I just had no guarantee that they were there. So that kind of just screwed me in the end, and it just left me like running around in woods that the bears weren't even in, I don't think, at the time. And so I was just wasting energy in areas that I could have dedicated less time to and gone and found higher areas with higher sign or fresher sign, allowing me to actually get in on those bears faster and ultimately get a shot. So hey, if you guys like this video, go ahead, hit a like, subscribe, let me know down in the comment sections, what do you guys think? What could I have done better? Where could I have gone that you may know of that has a higher thing, like inside Vermont? I know like I could just go to Virginia and hunt bears because there's way more bears there. But let me know what you guys think. Share this content with other people. Helps me keep making these videos and do everything. But I had an absolute blast. I'm going to do this again. And we'll see you guys next time. I think we're going squirrel hunting. and then we're going to be deer hunting once the season opens down here in Virginia. It's been a great one. See you guys on the next one.